Hello, Virgos. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Happy holidays to everyone. Happy holidays to you, beautiful souls. Thank y'all so much for coming in and watching the videos. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your beautiful energy. Please come in and take what resonate. Let's see what's in your energy. I'm asking spirit guides what's in your energy. What is it that you need to know right now at this time when you're watching this video? Okay. So, spirit guys, what is it that Virgo needs to know? What is it that Virgo needs to know? There is something coming to an end, Virgo. Something coming to the end, or you have ended something, okay? You may be leaving a job, or you may be leaving someone. Whatever it is coming to an end. There's an ending. I always say endings brings new beginnings. Endings brings new beginnings. Even when one door closes, if you get fired, laid off, leaving a job, leaving a person, ending a connection or whatever it is, just know that, going forward, you're moving forward. That means that whatever this is, however it happens, it's just time for a change. It's time for you to keep moving. It's time for you to keep going towards what it is that you want. So there is something coming to an end, okay? Something is with this frozen. This could be something, maybe you have left somebody out in the cold, or for some of y'all with this frozen here, it's going to be where you may be laid off, or somebody may have walked out of your life, or you may be ending something, but just know that it is meant to happen. I know it sounds crazy, but sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. When one door closes, or when you leave a situation, you're actually forming nothing but good karma on your life. So, okay, let's look at it as this. Let's look at it as that where one door closes, another door opens. Where somebody left you, it was meant for them to leave you. If you left something, you ended something, it was meant for you to end it, because it was in your way anyway. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter if it's a work, career, a relationship, marriage, friendship, familyship, whatever it is, it was meant. It was meant to happen that way, because you are headed towards good luck, good fortune, good things happening for you. I feel like whatever this is, or whatever situation this is for you, Virgo, you could not show your true power. You could not shine there. You could not grow there. You could not evolve there. I don't care what it is. Please, everyone, reverse the roles, how they fit in your life. You just could not grow anymore. You could not, your light was not shining there. Wherever you was, whether it was a relationship, this person kept dimming your light. If this was a friendship, family, they kept dimming your light. You couldn't you couldn't be your true self. You couldn't show yourself approved there, because wherever you was at, if this was a career, they did not want to, they was intimidated by your growth. They were intimidated by your knowledge. They were intimidated by who you were. So you was not going to grow there anyway. So this is, in fact, thank you, Spirit, the light. You see how that light just started shining. I feel as though that where you're headed, where you're going, how that iPod light just lit up, you are going to shine and elevate somewhere else that is better for you. So this is a blessing in disguise. I know some of you could be shocked, some of you could be sad, some of you could be hurting, but just know that this is a blessing in disguise, that you are actually, this was good that they left. This was good that it was over. This was good that it ended, because this is what's coming into your life. In the next 4 months, you're getting ready to see so much evolve, so much good karma coming into your life towards the next 4 months, okay? Your life is you're going to see that, where one door closed, another open, where one thing ended, a beautiful beginning. That's how I look at it. Frozen, being left out in the cold, being mistreated, being done wrong, however this is, frozen, whatever the situation is, okay? This is a blessing in disguise. This was meant to happen, and it was time for it to come to an end. It was time for it to end. It was the expiration date on it had already expired. It's just that sometimes we don't want to move when spirit guides God tell us to move, and so things have to happen in order for you to move. Okay, so I'm picking up that energy that whatever this is, it is definitely you're starting a new journey with this good luck, good karma. You're on a new path. This is somewhere. This journey that you're embarking upon. This journey is going to be very beautiful. Some of you, this can be a new place, a new job. It says exploring the world. You know, this is time. 2026 is the time that you're getting ready to turn the pages in your life, and the pages that you're turning is going to be nothing but good fortune and good luck. Okay, nothing. I call it blessing. I call it favor. I call it spirit guides. God is paving your path of nothing but beautifulness. Okay. I'm also seeing that St. Patrick's Day is going to be very significant for somebody. That's where it's all going to begin. Okay. For some of you from now until, the next 4 months, or that's when it's going to start in 4 months, this journey, this path that you're on. So don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged or feel like why is this happening to me, why is these things, because you just have to say, well, you know what, spirit guides, my higher realm sees something better for me. So whatever this was that came to an end, I want you to look at it and thank you for it being over. Okay, because a lot of times, whatever this is that ended, it was stressing you out anyway, whether it was a relationship or a marriage, or whatever this is that came to an end, or who you left out in the cold, they left you out in cold. It was stressing you out. The job was stressing you out. The family, the so-called friends, it was stressing you out anyway. So I want you to change your perspective on things when it ends. Okay. I feel like the mask had to come off. If this was a connection, this was a mask that had to be taken off because there was no reciprocity. There was no give or take. It was always you giving and they was always taking. Okay, so this had to come to an end, Virgo. And also this person was everything that they offer you, they had some catch to it. They were never true to what he or she was offering you or giving you. It's almost like if they done something for you, they looked for you to do something back in return. I feel like whoever this was, they never done it out of the kindness of their heart. They always was looking for you to come back as well. And I feel like when you don't do things from the heart, when you have someone in your life, whether it's friendships, so-called friends, so-called people that are connected to you, and they do things, these are people that when you do things, Virgo, you do it from your heart. You don't talk about what you've done for them, but you have people in your life, or that was once in your life, when they done stuff for you, they went and talked about it. So I always pick up the end. I always have that knowledge of when someone talk about what they done for you, it was never from the heart. You understand? So spirit guides, God is telling me that these people are this situation. I don't care what it is. They done things for you, but they talked about what they done for you. They talked about, you do something for me from the kindness of your heart. Why are you talking about it? Why are you going to tell somebody, well, I done that for her, or I done that for him, well, I done this and I done that, and it did that. You never done it from your heart. You done it to have something to say. So what I'm picking up is that whoever you were with, or whatever situation, this could be a company, you did and you worked hard all you could, but when it was time, or the little things they done for you, whatever this is, then they talked about it. If you got to talk about what you done for me, if you got to talk about, if you know you're going to help me and you got to talk about it, that's why Virgos don't ask nobody for help. That's why Virgo do not ask for nobody's help. Virgo, that's exactly why Virgo will suffer in silence. But Virgo ain't going to suffer, but Virgo going to figure it out on Virgo's own. Because Virgo knows people, it's like people want to have that power to say, oh, I helped Virgo. Oh, I was there for Virgo. Oh, I did this for Virgo. You know, but what was it all that Virgo did for you? Virgo organized your house. Virgo organized your life. Virgo made your life easier. Virgo did a lot for you. But all you can say is what you done for Virgo, but you never say what it was that Virgo done. All the things that Virgo done for you. All the things that Virgo took, because Virgo is a sign of giving and caring and wanting to make sure that you are right, especially when it's somebody that they love. So you got somebody, or you have people that you have ended with, and they're talking about what they done. They did things for you, and then they talk about, oh, I was there, I done this, I done that. And Virgo is like, when Virgo do something for somebody, Virgo don't talk about it. Virgo don't talk about it. You understand? Virgo don't talk about it. Virgo do it from the heart. But because people wear these masks of offerings, you know, and trying to get all they can get out of you, Virgo, whoever this is, trying to get all they can get out of you. You got give or take in the reverse along with this mask here. And they do a little bit, and they know that you're a very caring person, and they know you're going to go the extra mile, because that's what we do. Virgos go that extra mile. Okay. I'm going to give you an example how Virgo do. If Virgo is invited to a birthday party, or if Virgo is invited to a baby shower, you know, something like that, Virgo ain't going to come in with a little teeny, little something. Virgo is extra when it comes down to giving. Virgo gonna boom. Virgo gonna make sure that gift that Virgo gets you is gonna be at least up there at the top two with the rest of the people. Virgo is that thoughtful. You know, some people might come into the baby shower, no disrespect, they may can only get 2 pieces, right? Or to wherever. But Virgo coming in with 25 pieces in that bag. But see, you would think Virgo spent a whole lot of money on it, but Virgo know how to analyze and know how to shop and know how to find deals and stuff like that. But Virgo gonna make sure that Virgo's gift is wrapped. Virgo's gift is to perfection. But you have people in your life, or you had a connection that was in your life that always took from you. And then when you stop tolerating it, then they want to go back and talk about what they did for you. That's what brings karma on people, because people try to wear masks, try to don't talk about all the things that you have done for them. They just talk about because they're mad because you have left them out in the cold, or you no longer want to deal with that job and the drama or the dot or whatever it is. So they get pissed off and they talk about everything I've done for her or for him. And that ain't from the heart. That ain't from the heart. That ain't from the heart. You never meant what you done for Virgo. You never meant what you done. It was never real. You done it so that you can have something to hold in your bag to say, I done it. And so then you get mad and you start to talk bad and down on Virgo, you know, when you're not even talking about how convenient Virgo made your life. I'm sure any Virgo that's in somebody's life, some way, shape, or form, they made your life more convenient. But when it's time to end it, you want to talk trash about Virgo. You want to throw up in Virgo's face what you done for Virgo, what you did this and did that, when Virgo mainly was the one that did all the giving. You see what I'm saying? So now it's time, Virgo, for you to start your own journey, and you are on the journey of good fortune, blessings, okay, blessings, prosperity, because whoever you left at, okay, whoever you left, right? You left because that was all you can do for them. You were dealing with a company, or you were dealing with a person or people that didn't appreciate you, and you was tired of giving. You was tired of giving and not being appreciated. And And that's one thing that I know is a pet peeve for me. I can't stand when somebody, even in a relationship or whatever it is, a connection, when you throw up in my face what you done for me. How long you been holding that in yourself so you can have some ammunition to throw back at me when you ain't even telling nobody? You ain't telling people the real side that Virgo poured all into you to try to make your life better. You understand what I'm saying? Tell the truth. Tell both sides if you're going to tell the side. Tell both sides how Virgo did come into your life and impact your life and try to make your life better. But you didn't want it. You didn't want it. You didn't want it. So with this give or take, it was like you gave so much and they wore a mask just to get everything from you. To cipher your energy, to take your energy. They done all of that. They just wore that mask. Done a little bit just so they know you gonna do a lot. Manipulation. So now you have a new journey. You're getting ready. Some of you are exploring the world. You're getting out on your own. You're starting a new chapter of your life. And this is your good karma, because wherever you was at, I'm here to tell you, confirmation, Virgo, you sowed good seeds. You sowed good seeds. Okay? You sowed good seeds. No matter what they said about you, no matter what they try to bring up, what they did for you, it did not compare what you did for them. You sowed good seeds. That's why you on this journey of going towards your 4-leaf clover, going towards your blessings, going towards your favor. God, Spirit Guys, God is favoring you, and then you're on the road of nothing but prosperity because you did a good deed. What you did, where you was at, you did it from the kindness of your heart. What you did and where you was at, you did it, and you never brought up about what you did for that person. And the only reason that it was brought up because they chose to bring it up, and you said, well, what about all the things I done for you? Bam. Money matters, baby. Money matters. Okay? I feel like in this situation, you invested a lot of time, a lot of your money on this person, or in this company, and this company don't want to pay you what you are worth. Okay? And money does matter. Okay? It's like when it comes down to Virgo, I'm not just going to spend my money on you. Okay, I'm not just going to spend my money. If I spend my money, that means I really like you. I really love you. And I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? But, some people don't care. They just want to take with that give and take situation, wearing a mask, acting like when it comes down to, see, something don't want me to get this out, right? It's telling me to shut up, right? My throat chakra just started acting up. Whoever this is, it's like... People want you'll show up for other people. You'll make sure that they have nice birthdays or this or that. But when it come down to your time, they just give you a little bit. They don't even really acknowledge you. But Virgo goes out of Virgo's way, and Virgo will make sure, especially the people they love, gonna make sure they good. But when it comes down to Virgo, they give you half-ass whatever. And it's not so much of how much they get you, it's the thought behind it. See, I can guarantee you it's the simple things for Virgo. It's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. But no, all they can talk about that one time or that 2 times that they did this or did that, when you 1,000 times poured into that connection, poured into that job. Okay. Yep. Time to shed it off. Shed it off. Leave it behind. Let it go. Let it go. It expired. No more pouring into that connection, to that job that you worked your tail off and they never appreciate you, that you worked your tail off and they would never give you the promotion that you wanted. You worked your ass off, right? You gave back to the company and they still mistreated you. Same as for relationships. It still did not appreciate you. It's time to move on. It has expired. Okay? It has expired. Period. Gaining wisdom, knowledge, understanding, shedding things off no longer serve you. Because when it comes down to Virgo always giving, because that's who Virgo is. Virgo is grounded earth. Virgo come into your life to help make your life better. A lot of people say Virgo is so toxic. No, you don't want to do the work. When Virgo is showing you what it is that you're not doing right, then you say Virgo is evil and Virgo is this. Nah, it's some stuff you need to straighten up about yourself, because Virgo comes in to help you to organize your life. And if you don't see it, you will think that Virgo is crazy and Virgo is toxic and Virgo is this. No, Virgo is just trying to help you get your together. But if you don't want to get it together, then Virgo say, okay, I'm loyal and I'll be there. But when I realize that you ain't there for me, that you always want to pull my energy and my time, and you want to keep using and not appreciate me, then it's time for me to go. And that's it. You left somebody in cold, or even if they left you in the cold, even if a job laid you off, even if whatever, where one door closed, another door opens. Because I want you to say thank you in the comment. Thank you for putting me, leaving me out in the cold. Thank you for laying me off. Thank you for leaving my life. Thank you. Because my life now, I can continue on my journey of good fortune, because what I done, where I was at when I was there, when Virgo was there, Virgo did it with good intentions. Virgo, you showed up in your reading. The wisdom card is the hermit card in the tarot. That means that you gain a lot of light, a lot of wisdom about people, about this situation, that it was not reciprocity. This person was only doing the little bit of things just to get a lot from you. And the thing about it, one thing about Virgos, when they exit your life, and if they are coming from a place of good intentions, that they know they did right by you and you shitted on them, walk in karma. Because you're going to feel that light when Virgo exit the door. Whether it was the company, whether it's the company, it don't matter. When Virgo exit that door, you going to feel it. This is all about being grateful for people that has walked out of your life, being grateful for people that has not chose you. It's okay to not choose me. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it because somebody didn't choose to love you correctly. We just learn from it, gain wisdom from it, and move on. People sometimes are just in your energy just to take your energy, just to use you for what they have, because you are convenient to them. But when they get mad and things don't go their way, then they're going to talk about what they done for you. This could have been a soul connection. This could have been someone that you were connected to, platonic friend. It could have been. Bam. Seven of Cups. You're headed towards many. You got other options. You have other options on this journey that you're on. This journey that you're about to start in 2026. A lot of options. You have a lot of options coming your way. You have a lot of options coming your way, Virgo. A lot of options. There you go, Queen of Pentacles. You are nurturing. You're resilient. You'll break through it. You'll get through it. You're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, that's the Four of Pentacles. Okay, Spirit, show me the Queen of Pentacles. You are the Queen of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you start holding you start pulling back your energy. You start pulling back your energy. Four of Pentacles. No more. You stop giving in this connection. You stop working as hard at that job. And it's like it's a matter of time. Some of you have already ended this. Okay? Because you gain a lot of wisdom. Whatever this is, everybody come in and reverse the roles. How they fit in your life. I don't know your life. You're going to have to reverse the roles how they fit in your life. Okay? But you start pulling back your energy. Because you realize that you were around or dealing with a very two-faced person. You were even in a connection, a marriage that husband or wife was two-faced. That husband or wife was just, doing things and, going back telling the family that, and not telling all the things that you done, but trying to make you look bad. Okay? Spirit is giving me two-faced. That give or take. It's like everything, whatever this was, even if it was a job, everything they would offer you, they had some behind it. Everything that they would try to offer and give you, it was always a catch to it. I can't make this up. Look how that person in their hand, they got the mask in their hand. And you were always there to show up for him or her. Every time they would suggest or give you something, they had something behind it. It was not good intentions. No, it wasn't good intentions. They done it just so that you will, it's time to move on. And let me tell you something, Virgo, you are moving right towards someone that's gonna love you. Even if it's a job, they're gonna show you so much love. You did a lot of work. Look at here, you did a lot of work. Some of you could have worked, you could have worked on a job 7 years, been in a relationship 7 years. You moved away. That Six of Swords here is going over to calmer waters, going where you are being loved. Going where people are going to love you like you love them. Going towards a connection that's going to love you the right way. Going towards a loving people. People that's going to love you. Not only that, people that's going to come to you and love you. Moving towards someone that's going to love you and going to accompany another job that's going to show you nothing but love. Ace of Cups. Where you're headed with your good karma, because you did nothing but good deeds. You poured, you tried to help, you tried to make the situation better. You're headed where you're going to get so much love. So much love back. Sometimes we can be giving and loving. You can give so much and you can love somebody so much that they never see you. They don't appreciate you. You gave all your blood, sweat, and tears to a company or to a relationship or a connection. And this person or this situation did not respect your giving. They didn't respect when you were there. Okay. But let me tell you something. You can mark my word on this day of this video. You can mark it. If they left you and you did all you can do, you tried your best to make this work, but they were just being very rebellious and very stubborn and whatever. If you was the type that even if you left because you got fed up, you wasn't being appreciated, just know that you are have gained your good karma, and they're going to feel the bad karma. Because their intentions towards you was not on goodness. The intentions that they had towards you the whole time was just to get close to you or stand by you, just to watch you and see you and try to watch your move, but they never had true intentions for you. They wanted you to do everything. And as long as you didn't ruffle their feathers, you was good with them. But soon as you started, then you was the problem. So I'm here to tell you that you have gained wisdom that you are not allowing that anymore. Third party situation. Third party situation. Eight of Pentacles. It could be people at work. They're gonna serve. Okay. Karma is being served. Karma is being served. So karma is going to be served. This is a long video, but stay with me. You're moving up. New place, new job, new success, new everything. You're moving up, baby. New life. Ha! I can't make this up. New life, new beginnings. So just know where that one door closed, here come a beautiful door that is about to open up in your life because you're moving up, you're elevating, you're rising to the top. You're going to get a better job that's going to give you what you want at the front door. Yeah, no, where it took so long that they never wanted to give you a promotion there, where you're headed, they're going to give you the promotion right off the gate. I'm positive thoughts and energy. In my readings, there are lessons, blessings, and confirmations. You just have to be vigilant, open-minded, and listen to the message. Sometimes we just got to thank God. Sometimes we just got to look and we just got to say, thank you, Lord, that it is over. Because it really stressed me out a lot. And we got to look at a lot of times it's time for a change. It's time for things to shed off in our lives. And a lot of times we got to say, you know what? That was good for me. That was good for me. No matter if you're crying, you're hurt, you're tired, you're whatever, you're stressed out, you're depressed, I want you to stop and say, you know what? That was for my betterness. That was good for me. It was time for that door to close. Because as long as you give all you got, people ain't gonna never see you until you exit out. Until next time, Virgo.